the most underrated weight loss secret that nobody is talking about. You can lose a lot of weight by improving your sleep. Let's talk about that. How is it possible? Well, when you don't get enough sleep, two things happen. No. 1. You become insulin resistant. Insulin resistance causes weight gain. It also causes fat to be deposited in your liver. And the more fat in your liver, the more likely you are to have fatty liver disease. So that's not good. And no. 2. When you don't get enough sleep, you become what's called cortisol resistant. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and so if you have too much cortisol, it will convert your muscle into sugar, which then can be stored as fat. Now, there's another situation where people lose sleep. They're on the ketogenic diet, especially when they're transitioning into it. If you start the ketogenic diet, you have to be very careful because you can end up in a situation where you have too much of a good thing. Too much fat and protein, not enough carbohydrates. When your body doesn't have enough carbohydrates, it will start to burn off the carbohydrates that are stored in your liver as glycogen. And when you burn off all that glycogen, you become what's called glycogen depleted. And guess what? You're going to feel hungry and you're going to lose sleep. So if you're going to do the ketogenic diet, you want to transition slowly, giving your body time to adapt to this new way of living. But the solution is just to make sure you get enough electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium, and that will help you sleep through the night and not feel so hungry the next day. Okay, so how much sleep should you be getting? Well, most experts say anywhere between 6 to 9 hours of sleep per night is ideal. And if you're an athlete, you need more like 10 to 12 hours of sleep per night. Now, I found that if I exercise, if I eat a big meal, if I drink alcohol or caffeine, it would disrupt my sleep. And so I found that the best thing to do is to not exercise too close to bedtime, to avoid big meals at night, and to avoid alcohol and caffeine before bed. One other really important thing, make sure you have a comfortable mattress, a really good pillow. Make sure the room is slightly cooler, like about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Crack the window open so you get fresh air while you're sleeping. And one other really important thing, make sure you get some sun exposure during the day, especially in the morning. This will help you set your circadian rhythm, which is your internal body clock. So if you follow these tips, you will improve your quality of sleep, and that alone can lead to fat loss. So out of all the things you can do to lose weight, improve your sleep is right up there at the top of the list. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of this content, it would be great to hear about your success story. Please share it in the comments.